Hey, did you know that with a simple review, you can discover how vulnerable your small business really is to being hacked and how to resolve it quickly and painlessly? I know it sounds crazy because we're so used to only hearing about large businesses getting hacked. And while that is newsworthy, I'm going to share three myths with you today that are going to revolutionize the way you look at your business from a hacker's point of view and how at risk you really are. I'm Hallie Talley, and I'm a cybersecurity maven who has shown hundreds of business owners why they are the real target that hackers are going after, and that you really are at risk despite what you may think. So, what is this special hacking prevention secret that I'm going to share with you today? Well, it's actually a hacker's prevention kit. Now, our kit is a unique set of assessment tools, policies, and procedures that we create for your business to make sure that we adhere to industry verified practices to secure your network and educate and train your staff on cybersecurity. They really are the weakest link. So, I'm going to share with you three myths about small businesses and hackers and how you can use our system to make you truly invisible to hackers. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, my business isn't a target to hackers, or this is never going to happen to me. But again, I'm going to show you why you are a target and a great way you can quickly and painlessly protect your business. So the first myth is my business is not a target to hackers. And the big idea here is that small business owners often assume that they are not targets. And therefore, they don't invest in proper security practices and prevention tools. And because of that, they are in fact the number one casualty to hackers in today's world. This is important because you really are at risk. Verizon just announced that over 58% of hacking victims are in fact from a small business. And those are just the ones that were reported. You must train your staff, put in ample security tools, and prepare your business for recovery when you do get hacked. The second myth is my business will never get hacked. The main thing to understand here is that so many business owners have this mindset of, well, I'm a small fish in a big pond. I'm never going to be a target for hackers. This is key because most people just assume that a hacker is a single criminal in a basement somewhere attempting to personally attack them, when in reality, hackers, viruses, malware, and all of the other bad stuff know zero boundaries. And they equally attack everyone on the internet, regardless of who they are or how big or small their business is. The worst part about it, hackers can scan in massive scale, which makes it extremely efficient and easy for them to find a vulnerable business with little effort. The third myth is I don't have any stuff hackers would really want to steal. Now, while you may think you have nothing hackers would find valuable, that actually doesn't matter to a hacker. What you don't realize is that hackers cast such wide nets that span globally that all they have to do is wait for someone in your business to effectively raise their hand. For example, like when one of your staff clicks on a bad email link, and that tells the hackers that your business is vulnerable. Then they not only take your stuff, your data, and your money, but they use your network and computers to launch attacks on much larger businesses, basically making you a co-conspirator to their crime. Now, I know you're probably still thinking, it's still never going to happen to me because I'm such a small business. Well, the tricky thing is that while you may be a very small business compared to a massive public company, you still are at risk. And even a tiny hack could potentially put you out of business. So I've created this hackers prevention kit that you can use to minimize your risk to hackers and help make sure you can recover when a hack does happen. Almost all IT folks out there actually minimize the importance of cybersecurity. But we're a security first company, and putting these simple myths to rest is the baseline that we can use for a future of protection and prevention. We partner with only the best security providers and use government grade prevention practices to ensure that you are not only protected, but that your staff is trained to recognize threats. We thoroughly test your network and recovery systems to make sure that when you are hacked, that you can recover and don't go out of business. It's now a matter of when you get hacked versus if you get hacked. And so what this is going to do is put into place a true security prevention system that you can rely on. Now that you know some of the myths that many small business owners face, you can see that you really are at risk. And putting an effective strategy in place is actually mission critical to protecting your business from this very real and active threat. And I, as a cybersecurity maven, and my team of certified ethical hackers, we've cracked the code to the systems that hackers use by simply getting into the mindset of the hacker. We identify all those areas that you are vulnerable and then put into place a plan to effectively combat those weaknesses. Remember that old adage, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure? The largest problem we run into is that small business owners fall for the 3 myths we reviewed earlier, and then they do nothing to prevent a hack. Prevention now could save you from irreparable damage later. So what I've done is I've created this amazing Hackers Prevention Kit. And if you click the link, you can book your free 30-minute Hackers Prevention Kit install call today. And during this call, I'm going to walk you through the 15-step Hacker Prevention Kit so that you can install it right away. I honestly don't know how much I'm going to keep this Hackers Prevention Kit available for free because this is a constantly changing landscape. New hacks are being discovered daily, and we need to stay on top of every single one. So I've got 5 free spots available now. But as this landscape changes, our prices are going to go up and spots will get filled quickly. So click on the link while it's still there today and it's still available. And remember, I am always here to help. I'm happy to tell you that we've gotten amazing results for business owners just like you who are struggling with understanding that they are a target. We also have a full on-site assessment that'll do a deep dive into your business, and it's going to find every vulnerability and hackable piece in your network. But today I just want to talk about our Hackers Prevention Kit because it is an amazing place that you can start. Now, I can't wait to talk to you, so click on that link, get your Hacker Prevention Kit call scheduled today. All right, don't waste any time. Thanks everyone, and safe computing.